and then you get out.
Welcome, Bulldogs, to another beautiful day here at Edmund Memorial. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let us pause for a moment of silence to reflect, meditate, or pray. And now, Bulldogs, the bark.
Hey guys, and welcome back to this week's episode of The Bark. I'm your host, Lucy Sipes.
Guess who's back, Bulldogs? I'm your host, Noor Haddad. And don't worry, we heard you guys' complaints. I will be speaking louder this week.
You know, I'm a little nervous. This is my first time hosting.
Don't worry, just sit back and watch me work my magic.
Speaking of magic, we have our first segment interviewing some sorcerers, wizards, and warlocks on how they escape dungeons and slay dragons.
We also talked to everyone's favorite mythology teacher, Mr. Bullock, about his history with D&D and our very own Adventures Guild.
I have been playing D&D since the 1980s, but around 1990, between about 10 years, like 1990, 2000, I took a break pretending to be an adult for a while. And that was dumb, that was boring. So then about 2000, I picked it back up again and have kept playing since.
And how many editions of the game have you played?
Oh, so what they call basic, like the red box, which is like basic D&D, and then that became Advanced Dungeons and Dragons First Edition, and so I've played that, and then Second Edition. Then I took my big break and came back for Third Edition. Fourth Edition, I didn't give it a chance. I completely hated it. I didn't want to do anything with it. And then I played Fifth Edition. My favorite thing, though, is a tangent game that came off after Third Edition called Pathfinder. It's just an offshoot of D&D. So D&D and Pathfinder. So I guess about 4 or 5 editions of the game, depending on how you count.
You have a podcast about D&D. Would you care to explain that to us?
We do. We have 2 podcasts. One of them is Red Dirt D&D. It's a 5e podcast, and it has about 3 seasons. And then the other one is Wayfinder Legends, which is a Pathfinder podcast, and that one is a ton of fun. Both of them are doing really well, taking off like rocket ships as far as like downloads and things like that goes. So itty bitty micro celebrity, itty bitty.
What do you think of the Adventurers Guild here at school?
I love the Adventurers Guild, and I think the reason why I love it so much is that it gives folks a place to connect, right? Like there are people in schools that are like, I didn't know that other people like the same things that I like. And so whenever you find out, oh, there's a role play club that you could be a part of, then you connect and build friendships, and you have great stories that you tell around the table. And so it's great. It's also a good way for people who have never played before. They're like, what's this D&D thing? Like Stranger Things? Like what's all that about? Lord of the Rings and, movies and stuff. What's that about? So it's a great way to come out and give it a try and see if you like it. So.
These interviews make me want to LARP, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you're talking about. What even is LARPing?
Anyways, next we sent our very own Gordon Ramsay to take a look at our cooking class to help our young cooks out.
And guide them in the right direction.
What? Oh, just looking. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to get this off. The bun should be part of a bad kitchen. Looks very organized. Disgusting. What is this? Beef Wellington?
No.
Why aren't you making beef Wellington?
We were assigned to make queso.
I thought you were making stuff for me.
No,
I thought I was supposed to eat. That is not beef Wellington. Is it evaporated milk?
Yes.
How is it still here if it's evaporated? Well, look at this. Look how they're mixing the cheese. See, the cheese goes into the grater. And 3 little men slice the cheese.
How certain are you with the competence of your students at what they're creating?
So I do have 3 different levels of students. My intro to culinary students are just learning, but I think by the time they get to advanced culinary, those students, they run as a catering staff, so they pretty much could do it all without any help.
Okay, I don't know how to get this off.
Again with my kitchen. Can you turn that with my, hey, tell the men to stop. Tell the men to stop. That's it. I've had it with this mediocre kitchen. how unprofessional do these people have to be if they can't shred? Oh, I can't shred. Oh, I can't put a pot down. Just do it. It doesn't make sense. You should have known how to do this all your life. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't, because I was the best cook since birth, since before birth, because that's how it works. Because my mommy said to me, she said, Gordon, if you're not the best cook in the world, then you're no cook to me. And I said, Mama, I gotta be the best cook. She raised me. Oh my goodness, my mama, I love my mama. But these people can't come to this kitchen and just ruin it. They're ruining the art form. For my evaluation of this fine establishment, I have to say,
If you didn't know, this is not Gordon Ramsay. This is in fact Henson Ross. This Gordon had no experience in cooking, so don't let his words affect the decision of taking culinary. Miss Ellis is very wise and overall an incredible teacher. If you have any interest in cooking, then I highly recommend taking culinary. Again, we want to thank Miss Ellis for being kind enough to let us do our skit.
Henson, out!
Wow, that was hard to watch.
Tell me about it. I would have ran out crying after that. Anyways, let's take a look through our sports broadcasting team with Coach Cowherd for a quick check-in about our upcoming basketball season.
So, Coach, how has preseason practice gone so far for you guys this season?
It's been really good. We are excited to be back in our own location, our own gyms after traveling off-site all off-season. But as you can hear, we got guys that are fired up, they're ready to work, and we're excited to be able to show, not just show our school our product, but also perform for our school.
Yeah. So, and the next question, what aspect of the team are you guys hoping to improve on from last season?
You know, last year was one of those really strange years where we had a bunch of season-ending injuries, which we've been very fortunate. We have not had. We had about 6 of those last season. We had a number of flu strikes. So just staying healthy will be a great improvement for us this year. But we're always wanting to try to live up to the standard that is Edmond Memorial basketball and what our student body expects of us and what we expect of ourselves. And so we're always trying to be just a little bit better every day. It sounds like coach speak, but it's the truth.
Yeah. Thank you, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
So I'm here with
Bodie Lashley,
and he's captain for our varsity basketball team. So what do you expect out of your guys this season?
So we have a younger group this year, a little inexperienced group, but I'm expecting a lot of high energy games. I think we're going to be able to compete just because of our energy and our kind of camaraderie as a group. So I think we're going to be able to be loud, be effective, and be super aggressive and stuff.
So as a younger group, what do you think it's going to take this season to be competitive and have a shot at state this year?
We're really going to have to rely on each other. We might not be as talented as some groups, but I think we're going to outwork a lot of teams, and I think we're going to play harder on the defensive end, and I think we're going to be able to just have a trust and a bond that a lot of teams won't have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, guys, that's a wrap for this week's episode of The Bark.
Stay tuned for next week, where we'll have a Halloween special ready for y'all.
And now, Joey Gottschall and Carmen Wellington with today's announcements.
Good morning, everyone.
Welcome to the weekly update. I'm Carmen Wellington.
I'm Joey Gottschall.
Girls Track will have an informational meeting on October 28th during advisory. All interested athletes need to attend or see Coach Sargent in room 226.
Do you have a boo? Do you want to boo? Have friends or want to send some candy to yourself? The debate team is selling boo grams for $3 before school during advisory in both lunches today through next Thursday. You can take it then or have it delivered on Halloween to 2nd and 4th hour classes. Come see us in the Upper Commons or the Freshman Academy.
Iron Dogs Robotics will meet next Monday during advisory in room 264. All current and interested members are encouraged to attend.
If you've ever thought about taking a chance and being in a memorial production, now's your moment. Our musical this year is Mamma Mia, and we want you to be part of the cast. Audition meetings are today during advisory and at 4 p.m. in the drama room. Auditions are open to all EMHS students and no experience is needed. For questions, see Mr. Town or Mr. Singleton. We hope to see you there, Super Troopers.
The Bulldog of the day is Alex McClendon. Congratulations and have a fantastic Friday, Bulldogs.